of a field stands the lightning tree. Its limbs all torn from the day it was born, for the tree was born in a thunderstorm. Grow, grow, the lightning tree, it's never too late for you and me. Grow, grow, the lightning tree, never give in too easily. Down in the meadow when the wind blows free, a whispering queen in the lightning tree. Dreams come true when you want them to. If you want them to, then it's up to you. Grow, grow, the lightning tree, never give in too easily. Lightning tree.
You seen Ron?
No.
Playing layabout? I've been at it since 6 o'clock this morning. It'll be dark before we finish.
Up you go. That's what we want. Do-it-yourself horses. Don't eat your bedding. He's got plenty of hay. Why does he eat his mattress?
Oh, hooray. Must be half time. Never stops, does it? Ooh.
I don't want it to.
Oh, tea break. That time.
Tea break, he says, tea break. You've been on tea break since breakfast.
Oh, very witty.
Where have you been? This place looks like a pigsty. Do you know we haven't cleaned tack for a fortnight? And you? What? Having a nod in the hay, were you?
Hay? What hay? Oh, the hay.
Yes, the hay. At least he doesn't eat his mattress.
My God, me bread. I'm cooking a loaf. Baker's not been.
I forgot to order. Sorry, Slugs.
For God's sake, smoke!
Get the horses.
Get out of the way, Dora! Open the door! Get her ready! You blithering harebrained nincompoop! The blazes do you think you're doing?
Steve. Leave it.
How many times do we have to tell him?
I know. Just leave it. You all right? No harm done. It's forgotten.
We said 1,000 times, don't smoke in the barn.
He won't again.
Oh, and who's gonna stop him? It hasn't occurred to you we should get rid of him, I suppose.
No.
Getting someone who can help. This'll be a shambles by the time he's finished with it.
Blimey, me bread. Tinker, tailor, fireman, baker, jack of all trades here. Where the fireman tell me to put me bread out can't be right, can it?
Hey, you there?
Can't stop me, bread's on fire, isn't it?
Afternoon.
Hello.
Bernard Fox, old friend of the Colonel's. You'll be Dorothy.
Dora.
Colonel suggested I might help. Keep an eye on the place. Know what I mean?
Well,
Shut the gate, shut the gate. There are horses loose.
it's Lady Bird. She won't go out.
Can't assume anything with horses. What's that one?
Lancelot. He never goes far.
They're unpredictable. Shut it. What's that barrow doing? Colonel forgotten his army discipline.
It's nothing to do with Uncle.
That's obvious. There are 2 horses in one stall. Let's start a kicking match.
They like being together.
Put them in the field.
Hercules has rheumatism.
So?
It's going to rain.
How old's a lady thing?
Lancelot? I don't know.
Ought to be put down.
He's very happy.
Rubbish. Uh-huh. Ah. A nice yearling. Who's training her?
I am.
Send her to a professional.
Don't see why.
Don't you? What's that? Place catch fire?
We had a bonfire.
Too near the horses. Should be at the back of the house. Fork lying there, I see. You'll cripple a horse if you're not careful.
Horrible. It's like a book of rules.
I'll lend you someone from my place, get you organized, show you the ropes. It's trickier than you think.
You're happy, aren't you? What do you want with a rule book?
Stables need running, girl, and a boss.
It was just one of those mornings.
Like yesterday and the day before. Look, if Fox wants to help, then let him. We need someone.
Come on, Lollipop. You want to buy him? Lovely pet.
You're not going to ride him.
I might. Feel like a gallop. But exercise.
How much?
Dora, 50 quid.
25.
Done. And saddle's thrown in.
Where are we going to keep him?
Has to be. Don't know how to get it off.
Do you mean you leave it on all the time?
I have to.
How long have you had him?
Couple of months.
Steve is back.
25, I think we said. You can take it off when it's yours.
And a left, and another left, and a beautiful uppercut, and yes, it's all over. The battling Slugger done it again!
Anybody there? Ah, I'm Phyllis Weatherby.
Oh, yeah? Who do you want to see?
I'm the new manager, right?
How did you... Eh?
Mr. Fox sent me.
Oh, you come to the wrong place, missus. We don't have no managers here. We all manage. Or just about, anyhow.
Will you have a manager now? I'll go get my things, right?
You fell smack into that one. We're up to here as it is. 2 more coming from Major Lewis for schooling. How many more do you want?
It's only little. Hello?
Aha! I'm Phyllis Weatherby, the new manager.
Manager?
I told her, and it's Mr. Fox, see?
I'm taking a room in the village. There's a spider in your bath. And he tried to poison me.
It's a lovely look of stew, that was.
I'll bring sandwiches, thank you very much. Don't think Mr. Fox didn't warn me. Gracious, there'll be some changes, right?
It's a takeover. Giants of the city struggle for Follyfoot. Is there oil under the muck heap? Right?
Fox is only trying to help. He's doing the Colonel a favour.
Let's do ourselves a favour, eh? Tell her to push off.
Yes.
You're the boss.
Huh? She's right about that for a start.
Mine's smashing.
Blimey. I've put out the wrong lot.
What wrong lot?
I made her a chef special, didn't I? Extra bicarbonate of soda. Richer flavour.
And the spider in the bath.
Must have just fell in. It's a big un, too.
Oh, you've got to hand it to him. Round one to you, me old mate. Right? It's when I answer back you want to worry.
Ron,
Yeah?
where can I get £25?
I thought you were loaded. Rich family and all that.
No. An allowance for clothes, that's all. I've spent it. Copper's new saddle, the blanket for Ladybird, that vet bill. Well, it just goes.
Ah, dear, dear, dear. Your uncle, then?
Can't get hold of him, he's away. Anyway, I'm not supposed to have any more horses.
Hooray.
But, Ron, I must. Just one.
Oh, well. One good turn, eh? I'll have to think of something. Hurry up. You tell her, eh? Stiffen the sinews, summon up the blood. Ain't that it?
Right.
You there.
Me?
Yes, you. Were you in charge? Mr. Fox says you have an extraordinary lot here. Must be able to tell the good from the bad, you know. No point in hanging on to everything.
That's what Follyfoot...
So I gather. We have to sort them out. Right? Now, there's no point in keeping donkeys. Ponies, yes. Donkeys, no. Silly-looking creatures.
If she's on about me, I'll thump her.
Look, she's only trying to help.
Ah, good. Not before time, either. I've never seen such a filthy lot. And look up there. Cobwebs. Down with them at once, right?
We use them to catch flies.
Flies.
Horse flies.
It's asking for coughs. Down with them, right?
Right.
And this disreputable creature.
Oh, Goldstone, the crow, she's on about me again.
This thing.
What? Oh, Lancelot.
He needs more exercise.
Exercise? Get away, he's too stiff.
If you'd kept him working, he needn't have stiffened up.
But he's retired, he's past it.
And he shouldn't be kept alive.
That's what Mr. Fox said. Everyone wants to put him down.
Well, if Mr. Fox said it, it's right. After all, he is a master horseman.
If you were the oldest horse in the world, you wouldn't want a master horseman. You'd want a friend.
Here.
Sentimental balderdash. You can't have it both ways. Either he shapes up or we put him down, right?
No.
We'll see.
She's not going to stay. My mind's made up.
That's right, girl. You tell her. Show her who's boss.
I want to play anymore.
Surprise, surprise. And what would you move if you did?
Have I lost?
Didn't drown that spider, I hope.
Next time you want a helping hand, mate, ask me. I know a few sergeant majors who'd like another go.
She'll help us get straight.
We are straight, Steve. You keep on as though we don't know what we're doing. There's not one horse out there isn't healthy, clean, properly fed and properly groomed. They all have exercise and they're all happy.
There's a proper way, Dora.
Her way? Her way's got no love in it, Steve. I love my horses. Every silly, obstinate, helpless one of them. I don't care if they're not useful. I don't care if they while away their day lost in thought or memories. Why not? I'm not going to change it, Steve. Nor is she.
You're late for parade. Told you, didn't I, flaming Sergeant Major? Had a nightmare dreaming of her. Thought when I woke up it'd go away, but it hasn't, has it?
I like to say good morning to them. No wonder what's happened.
Don't we all?
Slugs, do you think Uncle knows? I mean, do you think he's agreed about having a manager?
Do you mean, do I think he trusts you? Of course he does. This is Foxy's idea. You can bet your life on that. Hello. What's this?
Hang about! Ridiculous. You haven't done a stroke since I came.
I'm resting, ain't I?
I've told him to go. No! Smoking in the barn? He'll have us reduced to cinders. I've never seen anything like it. Pack your things. I'm not having it. Steve!
He won't do it again. Of course he will, girl.
Steve!
I'm sorry, Dora. She's right. For heaven's sake, we flog our guts out while he loafs around the place treating it like a holiday camp. He's pushed his luck too far. Serves him right.
Steve, help me.
I am. He's useless. Get someone else.
I don't want anyone else. I want Ron. I'm mistress here. Mistress of Follyfoot.
Then be mistress. It's not just owning the place, Dora. It's running it. It's being the boss. And not just a name, but with disciplines, command, authority.
Or loyalty. Love.
What loyalty's he ever shown? He lets you down as soon as look at you. Don't bank on loyalty, girl. Or love. She's got it right. On with the job and no nonsense. You learned that and
what?
And Mistress of Follyfoot will mean something then.
Uncle called me that. It sounded so beautiful. I'm giving it to you. Mistress of Follyfoot. And I ran and ran, and here it was. Mine. When I was a child, Slugs, and I first saw the sea, I remember running down the sand, and the sun was warm, and the sea speckled with 1,000 silver stars. I wanted to run forever because it beckoned, inviting me. I remember how cold it was, how it dragged my feet so I couldn't run anymore, and the buffeting waves, and underneath, pulling away my feet. It frightened me. What bubbles we make as children so easily burst. The shore was there, of course, and Nanny, but do you know what I kept thinking, Slugs? Suppose it had been dark.
Hey, hey.
Where is the shore, Slugger? It is dark. And I am frightened now. And there's no helping hand. Psst. Ron!
Hi.
What's that?
25 quid.
Where did you get it?
Major Lewis.
I thought Steve was fetching.
Yeah, I got there first, didn't I? I had this bit of business.
What business?
What are you doing?
What business?
Time doesn't wait, you know.
How do you spell schooling?
Schooling? S-C-H-O-O-L.
Oh, heck. No K.
Oh, why?
Well, I had to make out a bill, didn't I? To professional services, schooling 2 horses. Cash in advance. Here.
Ron, you're a genius.
What are you doing here? I thought I told you to go, right?
It's brains, isn't it? Right. Yeah, where's that horse, Lollipop?
What horse? What are those two doing here?
There's a number on the pad by the phone. Right? He said he'd bring him over as soon as we had the money. Right?
Right. I'll give him a ring.
Ron,
Yeah?
I thought you weren't coming when you were late.
You're the mistress of Follyfoot, girl. I go when you tell me. Anyway, I had to bring these, didn't I? And the other one.
Are you mad? These? And another one? What am I supposed to do with them all?
Put them upstairs. Plenty of room on top. Ding, ding.
Walk on. Walk on.
Dora!
Walk on. Stand.
Have you got the money then?
It's coming now.
It's cash on delivery, see?
Yeah, okay.
What is it?
It's not so good. In there.
Ron?
Oh, quick, give us the money. Tell me something. You are the boss, right? Well, be the boss, girl. You're needed.
25 quid.
What's happening? What's wrong? What are you doing?
It's Lancelot, Dora. She said you knew.
You what?
She's asked me to take him away, to put him down.
No! Oh, Lancelot. No, never. Never while I'm here. This is my farm. My horses in my care. They're here for love and protection from people like you. Don't you know me better?
I was surprised, I don't mind telling you. That's why I waited.
You'd put down a horse out of spite.
If I'm to manage, I must manage my way.
Tell Mr. Fox thanks, but I'll manage.
Will you?
Yes, my way.
Mr. Fox spoke to your uncle. They were worried.
Worried? Uncle?
Of course.
I thought he trusted me.
Dora, if your uncle was worried, then it'd be for the same things that worried me. That you'd wear yourself down. That you wouldn't have time to give each horse your special love. And if we don't have time for that, then we don't have time for what Follyfoot's all about. But your way, the rule book, spite, the time to die. I'll go Dora's way. Thanks all the same.
It's hard when snap when it took to you.